Hindi ko po maintindihan bakit parang dito hirap na hirap po siya magtagalog when in fact sa Congress po nung November, Tagalog naman po ang sagot niya. Ang tanong po sa kanya ni Congressman Luistro, payment of incentive, 11 po. Would you know whether this amount would total 120 exactly? Yes, ma'am. Gitotal ko po yan, ma'am. 120 million po. It's all puro Tagalog, Mr. President. What is this? I mean, mabuti po sana pati yung discretionary, and she's a government official, she doesn't know what discretionary means is. I mean, what it means. Dito po, puro sumasagot naman po siya. English, Tagalog. Yes po. Are you aware? Opo. O may authority, special disbursing officer. Kasi po, wala akong alam kung paano po i-implement ang mga confidential. Mr. President, tama na po itong panluloko sa atin. Please, Mr. President, compel this witness to talk in Tagalog. Kahit po yung mga Bisaya po nakaintindi ng Tagalog, nakakasalita ng Tagalog, ano tayo sa ibang bansa? Ano tayo, mga Hapon, mga Chinese? I know, Miss Witness, you can understand Tagalog, you can speak Tagalog dahil nandito po ito. Ilang pahina po ito. Tagalog po yung sagot po ninyo. English po, sumasagot kayo. Tinatanong kayo ng English, sumasagot po kayo. Bakit ngayon parang hirap na hirap? Kailangan i-translate sa Tagalog, sa Bisaya, sagot, Tagalog, Bisaya, Tagalog, Bisaya. Abutin mo tayo ng isang taon dito, Mr. President. Ito po, sumagot naman po siya. Alam nga ba naman, lulukuhin tayo ng nagtatranscribe po nito. Sagot po yan. Kasi po, nagbabase lang po ako sa ibinigay ni Sir La Chica ng mga ibinalik niya sa akin. Miss Acosta, kindly answer the question. Piatos po ang sinabi ko, ma'am, na apelyido. That's all, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator Judge Erwin Tulfo. Point well taken. Attorney Ligutan, to abbreviate the proceedings, kindly choose one language, English or Filipino, in asking the question. You don't have to translate each time unless the witness requests you to do so.
Yes, Your Honor.
Prefer
With the letter B entry, percentage. Nakasulat dyan, percentage, the symbol symbolizing percentage of activities implemented without and toward security-related incidents without stating the actual percentage. Tama po ba? Walang number.
Tama po, Your
All
Honor.
right. In fact, you admitted, Madam, in the November 25, 2024 Committee on Good Government hearing that you have to consult Colonel La Chica on what to put in the physical and financial plan. Do you remember this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yan. The programs, yung programa po, yung mga ini-expect nating resulta sa mga programa, yung mga targets ng mga plano, lahat ng ito ay gawa, ay galing kay Colonel La Chica. Di po ba?
Unsa to, Your Honor? Ay, sorry.
I will repeat.
kindly repeat, Counsel.
Ang programa sa plano, ang expected outcome, ang target sa physical plan, galing kay Colonel La Chica. Tama po ba?
Objection, Your Honor.
Oh, what's the objection?
What's the
Asked and
objection, Counsel?
Asked and answered, Your Honor. The witness has already testified previously that security officer is providing inputs and guidance,
This is
Your Honor.
2023, Your Honor.
I think the question pertains to 2023 now. That was,
Yes.
she answered with respect to 2022. Ma'am Gina, yung nangyari po ba ng 2022, ganun din po sa 2023, galing kay Colonel La Chica?
Sa paggawa ng physical financial plan, Your Honor, kasama gyapon ako siya. Kasama ko siya, Your Honor. Sa kanya pa rin ako nanghingi ng inputs and guidelines po, Your Honor.
Yes.
So galing nga po sa kanya. Galing kay
Kaming-
Colonel La Chica yung inyong inputs na nilagay dito.
Kaming dalawa po, Your Honor, ang nag-discuss, Your Honors.
Counsel, your witness.
Let's go to that November 25, 2024 hearing. Ma'am, tinanong ka ni Representative Jane K. Luistro. As a matter of fact, the financial plan does not bear at all the signature of or the name of Colonel La Chica. Ma'am, yung sagot nyo dyan, yes po. Pero sa kanya po ako humihingi ng inputs or information with regards to the implementation of all these projects included in the confidential funds. This is what you said under oath in November 25, 2024. Under oath. Tama po ba? Your Honor, please. Ma'am, did you answer? Opo?
Opo.
Opo, ma'am. Your Honor, it's 12. Can I ask one question and I move for lunch break?
Yes, Counsel, you
Before
may.
we proceed to the next question. Ito yung tanong now. Ma'am.
Yes, sir. Ay, yes, attorney.
Opo. Sa lahat ng mga dokumento isinumitin nyo sa COA, Commission on Audit, the plan, accomplishment reports, liquidation reports, nakasaad ba dyan sa kahit anong dokumento yung sinasabi nyo na lahat ng inputs, yung sinulat nyo sa plano, lahat ng inputs sinulat nyo sa reporting to COA, nakasaad ba dyan yung pangalan ni Colonel La Chica? Yes
Objection,
or no?
Your Honor. The document would speak for itself, Your
Honor,
Honor.
that's a question the public is very much willing to hear.
Witness may answer. Counsel, let the witness answer. I think
Yes
she
or
knows
no?
the answer anyway.
Yes or no?
Tama ba pag understand ko sa question mo, Your Honor, na sa lahat ng mga dokumento na isubmit ko
Plano,
sa
physical plan, ma'am.
physical plan,
Okay, sa accomplishment report
accomplishment
mismo,
report,
sa liquidation report,
sa liquidation report,
sa certification na successful yung paggamit, tama yung paggamit ng plano. May isang dokumento ba doon? Ma'am, limited po tayo doon, ha? Na ipinakita nyo sa publiko na si Colonel La Chica yung nagbibigay sa iyo ng input sa mga plano, tsaka siya yung nag-implement ng mga programs, activities. Meron ba doon? Yes or no?
wala.
Move for lunch break, or please.
Ma'am Gina, kain muna tayo para makahinga at relax kayo. Ng
Sige
konti
po,
rin.
mas better po, attorney. Ay, Your Honor.
Okay lang po, ma'am. Huwag kayong mag-alala doon. Pahinga muna kayo, kain tayo. The court will declare a lunch recess. We shall resume at 12:45.
Pwede bang magpaduol gamay sa
Can
atong
I
grupo,
move?
no? Can you draw closer to the microphone?
Okay, okay. Salamat po.
How are you, Madam Witness?
Okay, Jutay.
Okay, og jutay. Ibig sabihin, I'm a bit fine. Madam Witness, natay tubig. We have water.
Excuse me, sir.
Opo.
Sir, pwede didilibog na na
Okay.
tubig?
Your Honor, ingon ang witness, sabi po ng witness, po pwede bang hindi po malamig yung tubig?
The OSAA is directed to kindly give her. Ma'am Gina, you prefer warm water? Hindi naman daw po malamig yan, pero baka dahil sa aircon na lang lumamig.
Ano lang po, sir, yung kung merong maligamgam.
Maligam-gam na lang po.
Mas
Pakibigyan na lang
better
po ng
po.
maligam-gam.
Salamat po.
You're welcome, ma'am. You may proceed, Attorney Ligutan.
Salamat, ma'am. May buntag na. Why are you here today, if you know?
Na ako diri tungod sa akong sabwena.
Okay.
Nagipatawag ko diri sa Senado. Pizza, August.
With your permission, Attorney Ligutan, kung papahintulutan niyo po, Ms. Gina, pwede po gamitin po ninyo para mas maunawaan ng mas nakararami. Ingles o Pilipino sa pagsagot?
Your Honor, pwede po haluan ng Bisaya, Your Honor.
Sige po, basta ma-translate ni Attorney Legutan without any objection from the respondent yung ibang mga kataga o salita
Your Honor.
na gagamitin ninyo.
Your Honor,
Yes.
may we request an interpreter from this honorable court if this honorable court would allow, so that the defense would be able to easily understand the statements of the
We have
witness.
we have a senator judge who can interpret, but I doubt if I can do that or will do that.
Okay. Ma'am, Your Honor, I have a proposition. Ma'am Acosta, alala ko, when you testified before the Committee on Good Government sa House of Representatives, ma'am, we spoke in Tagalog, then siningitan natin ng our great Bisaya language, no? Ma'am, pero po, para po mas mabilis, kung po pwede po, no, let's try as much as we could po to speak Tagalog. Kung po pwede lang, ha? And then, if you really have to speak Bisaya, then, of course, hindi po pinagbabawal yan. We should be proud of it. Pero kung po pwede po, Tagalog po tayo.
I-try po na ako, sir. I will try my best po.
Let's try our best po, madam.
Sige ma'am, while we're looking for a court-appointed or selected translator to get an official translation, hanggang kaya ma'am, pero kung hindi po, kung hindi po kayang gamitin ng Ingles o wikang Pilipino, gamitin niyo po ang Bisaya o Cebuano, subukan po namin unawain at interpret.
Alright.
You may proceed, Attorney Ligudan.
Salamat. Ma'am, sinabi mo, andito ka kasi nga pinasabina ka. Pinasabina ng impeachment court, di ba po ba?
Yes po.
Ma'am, na-mention din, nasabi rin na ikaw ay isang special disbursing officer, hindi lang sa Davao City, pati na rin sa Office of the Vice President. Yung tanong now is, what funds? What funds? Anong klaseng pondo po yung didi-disburse nyo bilang isang special disbursing officer po?
Confidential funds po, Your Honor.
Confidential funds. So, na-mention mo yung confidential funds. Now, sinabi mo, ma'am, na ikaw ay andito kasi nga napasabpina ka. Ma'am, yung tanong, ma'am, is, eto po ba ang unang pagkakataon na kayo ay napasabpina para tumistigo?
This is my second time. Pangalawang time na po ito, Your Honor.
Mhm. And then, pag sinabi niyo pong pangalawang time, ma'am, kailan yun? Kailan yung unang pagkakataon?
Yung pong sa House of Representatives, Your Honor.
Now, House of Representatives. Maalala niyo yung petsa, ma'am? Kailan kayo nag-appear before the House of Representatives?
November 2025. November 2025.
Taon po is? Anong taon?
No, 2025.
Hindi po 2024?
2020. Sandali lang, sir, ha?
Sige, sige. Anyways, ma'am, basta sinasabi niyo po, secondary na po yung taon because it's on record naman. Pero nasabi niyo, ito po yung pangalawang pagkakataon na kayo ay naimbitahan po na tumistigo kasi po may sabpina. Now, yung tanong, ma'am, is, this is preliminary question. Ikaw ba ay nakatanggap na ng isang reklamong kriminal or administratiba na may pagkakaugnay sa paggamit ng confidential funds?
Leading, Your Honor.
Exactly. I just said preliminary, Your Honor.
Preliminary, counsel. Witness may answer.
Wala, Your Honor.
Aha. So sinasabi mo, ma'am, mama, na wala pa kayong natatanggap na reklamo. Yun po yung sagot nyo, di ba, ma'am? Ipinapakita ko ngayon, ma'am, yung isang counter affidavit. Okay. Your Honor, I move that the prosecution counsel, Attorney J, be allowed to confront the witness with the documents. And that is a continuing motion because we'll be doing that for the rest of the remainder of the testimony, Your Honor.
Assisting counsels from both parties may approach.
Your Honor,
Yes.
Yes, Attorney Bakel.
may we know the purpose of the questioning of the prosecution?
Your Honor, I'm tempted to state that, but we are leading there. We are about to establish the ground to make this witness an hostile witness. May we not be preempted, Your Honor?
You answered the query of counsel. You may
All
proceed.
right. Now, Your Honor, please. This witness, Madam Acosta, is facing a complaint together with the Vice President exactly because of their misuse of confidential funds. Your Honor, it is stated in the witness's counter affidavit that the Vice President is not responsible or should not be held liable for any misuse of confidential funds. Your Honor, that interest is directly adverse to the prosecution's case before this impeachment court. The prosecution seeks to prove otherwise, that this witness, that the Vice President rather, is responsible for the illegal disbursement of confidential funds. Therefore, if on one hand sinasabi ng testigo sa counter affidavit niya na walang pagkakasala yung Vice President sa maling paggamit ng confidential funds, that's on one hand. On the other hand naman, sinasabi ng prosecution, Your Honor, please, na no, hindi. May ebidensya, it's so clear na kailangan managot yung Vice President for misusing public funds. Now, this is the time, Your Honor, please. Okay? If the good counsel will allow, with the presentation of a counter affidavit by the witness stating under oath that the Vice President did not misuse confidential funds in direct conflict with the prosecution's case, Your Honor, please, we now invoke Section 13, Rule 132 of the Revised Rules on Evidence. If the court may allow. Your Honor, according to Section 13, Rule 132, a witness may be considered as an unwilling or hostile if so declared by the courts upon adequate showing. Yun yung una po, Your Honor. Adverse interests. Adverse interests. Ms. Acosta, the witness, has an adverse interest in this case as her position, as shown sa counter affidavit niya, is clearly inconsistent with the position of the prosecution that called her as a witness. The prosecution presents her to prove that the respondent misappropriated confidential funds. Sa kabilang panig, sinasabi ni Ms. Acosta, yung Vice President complied sa lahat ng rules tsaka batas sa paggamit ng confidential funds. Sinasabi ni Ms. Acosta, hindi nag-misuse si Vice Presidente Sara Duterte na kahit isang sentimo ng confidential funds.